Check, Mike, check. What he do? You just tuned in to another episode of Laughing While Lifin with your boy DJ Rock One.
And you got Mr. Sandman. What's going on?
What he do, man? How your day been?
Shit, it's another day. Hey, we gonna make it happen.
Yes, sir.
We gonna start this show out like we always do. We gonna take a shot. Today we taking a shot of this Grand Camino by Kevin Hart.
Shout out to Kevin Hart. The Resposado, the new joint he just dropped. Shots up.
Shots up. Let's go.
Also, man, we gonna we cigar smokers around here too, so we lighting up a stick. I'm starting out with my father, La Gran Alpharetta. What you smoking on over there?
Now I got this Happy Garcia, man. Let's go.
We in the same family. My father.
My father, let's go. Look, man, what's been going on?
Man, nothing. I've literally done nothing all week. I've been off all week. I was off 2 days because they was using my truck, and then 3 days I had back problems, so I couldn't even get up out the damn bed half of the morning. So
look, but we gonna start out. I know it's laughing with life, but we gonna start off with some laughing. Cause I hit you up and told you I had a little problem, man. My lips were swollen up. Yeah. Nah, let's go. Nah,
you
gonna start it up.
I don't know what you be doing, man, when we don't be around you, but whatever it is, you got to stop it.
Listen, man, I can't stop what reaction I got, but at the same time, my lips ain't big no more. I don't look like dude off of Fat Albert.
Shit, my back still hurting. This shit on the left side. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a pinched nerve or what it is.
Hey, they say if your back hurting on the left side, you're gonna get some money, though.
Oh shit.
Yo,
I don't know if that's true or not, but goddamn it.
Yeah, that's a...
I ain't got it yet. I bought a scratch out today. I thought I hit the big one. Number $15. Broke my little hard.
Did you pay less than $15 for it?
Yeah, I spent 10.
You came.
And then I lost the 15, baby.
Well.
That's why I don't gamble. My gambling look terrible.
Yeah, mine is too. All these gambling circuits. I done been to Tunica. I done been to Vegas. I done did all that. My sports booking is all the time. I ain't won a dime in years.
I ain't won no dime off of parlays or none of that. Tunica, Las Vegas. My gambling luck is terrible.
Yeah, that's a little bit of garbage that we got to go through, but I ain't gonna say I'm gonna stop trying.
I'm gonna keep trying.
Hey, we got to. I got a few dollars that could go to the club in my pocket that I'm put toward the jackpot. You know, see if I can do it. Somebody. Mega Million, somebody got to give me something.
I was really hoping my dad hit, man. My dad one of the luckiest niggas I know to play the lottery, and he ain't hit the big one yet.
Really?
He done hit a couple thousand, a couple thousand. Not to be quite honest, but.
And I'm gonna be honest, man. I think my dad is one of the dudes that just buy scratch out just to put into Tennessee lottery. Dude got unscratched scratch outs from the day it started. He don't even scratch it out.
And they probably win them.
Yeah, he just put it into it. But I ain't mad at him because he's supporting education.
You got to send me your dad's address after this joint over.
That's messed up. But Pop done put, he done watched 4 granddaughters go to college. So he just adding to the pot.
That's what all he doing.
He do.
I'm going to bet on this Super Bowl, though. That's what I am going to do.
Who you got?
I got to roll with Philly, man. I got to roll with Philly. I'm not a Kansas City hater, but I'm tired of seeing Kansas City.
But you know, I don't bet on teams. I bet on players. So if I got to put some money on something, I'm going to be honest, bro. If I got to put some money on something, I'm going with Philly. I'm rolling with Philly. My money going on 3 players. My money going on Hurts, Barkley, and Smith.
Oh, yeah. Them
That's
three
where I
players
think
there.
my money going to.
I really think Saquon gonna be the difference maker this year, man. It's gonna be a little, even though it's in New Orleans, I still feel like it's gonna be a little lopsided because they already got Kansas City like 1 to 2 point favorites.
1.5 last time I saw it today. I don't know. I don't know what it is right now. The last time I saw it 1.5, but at the same time, I really think that Philly gonna take it off.
I hope so, man. I don't want to see the three-peat. That's one of the records I don't want to see broke yet. I feel like, I guess if your team dominant, how they, over the years it's supposed to happen, but I just ain't ready to see that yet.
But bro, I gotta put that out here on this podcast. I'm a Raider fan. I don't want to see Kansas City win a game. If Kansas City go 0-17 right now, I'm good. I'm straight. I'm really good. Kansas City go 0-17 and I go 1-16. As long as I got one more victory, I got a spot. Because growing up, Kansas City wasn't even in nothing that was in our division. So I'm good with it. Let them lose.
Man, I was almost a Raiders fan. You told me to look at Seattle. So that's I ain't gonna say that's the only reason I'm a Seattle fan, but that show goddamn pushed me that way.
You're right, but we always got applications for all our listeners. We always got applications for Raider Nation.
Yeah, y'all don't do nothing but fight right now. That's the only thing y'all good at winning it right now is fighting. Man.
You said fighting, man. We don't really fight that much, but we party in Las Vegas. We gonna do it. We gonna go to Las Vegas and we gonna kick it. That's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do. So go on, come to Las Vegas, man. Kick it with us.
I'd be down there. It ain't gonna be for Raiders shit though, but I'd be down. No, y'all my people, so I come parlay with y'all.
We've never gone to Vegas together.
Nope. We gotta put that on the list.
Yeah, we gotta put that on the list.
For sure. We don't play each other this year. Once again, we normally play each other every other year, and this will be the second year in a row we don't play each other. So
we traveled together, but we ain't never went to Vegas. Okay, so we went to first time we went to Tampa.
Yeah.
We went to Tampa together. It wasn't football.
It wasn't football. It was strictly cigar related.
It's strictly just to throw some smoke in the air in Tampa. Then we went to Mobile.
Mobile was our yearly thing. We went to Mobile with the fellas.
Yeah.
To the Senior Bowl.
Yeah, but we had to switch it up. Now, anybody listening to us right now, if you really want to have a good time, switch your thing up from the Senior Bowl in Mobile to Mardi Gras or ABCU weekend. Do that and let's make it happen. We can make it happen because for almost 15 years we kicked it in Mobile for the Senior Bowl.
Sure did.
But it's a different thing. It's a different vibe going on down there for Senior Bowl now.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I do miss the Senior Bowl just because like what we did and how we did it, but I do appreciate the Mardi Gras. Definitely different being on a float and me DJing and watching all them people go crazy over damn moon pie.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is in Mobile. Like I said, I love Mobile like a second home, but these niggas was going crazy over moon pie. For real.
I couldn't get the moon pie thing down. I really couldn't make it happen, but at the same time, man, we just had a party.
We did.
We had a party, but the thing that our listeners might not realize, in Memphis, Tennessee, last weekend, we had a Senior Bowl party at your house.
Didn't even realize.
Didn't even realize until after the party was over that we brought the Senior Bowl to Memphis, Tennessee.
Brought the Senior Bowl. I had an impromptu party at the crib, man.
And
they worked the dog shit out of me. It's all good.
Yeah, but it was outside.
I'm a hoster, so I don't mind.
Yeah, it was all the same. We had a senior bowl party. I didn't realize that we had a senior bowl party till I woke up with all my clothes on in the bed the next morning. But that was senior bowl. The first time I ever went to senior bowl in 2008. That's how I woke up in the bed that morning with all my clothes on. And I did it last week. We had a senior bowl party with just about everybody that rode to the senior bowl with us.
Yeah,
At your house. We did it. So.
My bad. There was a little pause for the call. We both took a drink.
Yeah. Let's make it happen.
To switch subjects, we still on sports though. What do you think about that Luka trade, man?
Man, I'm still I think the Lakers got the best of the deal. I'm a Kyrie fan, so I think they just threw Kyrie out there under the bus, man. They got Kyrie there, and now they telling Kyrie to build a team like LeBron built teams, and he didn't build a team in Miami. D-Wade built that team in Miami, but he built that team when he went back to Cleveland. He built that team.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that Dallas threw Luka under the bus, and I don't think AD can do it in Dallas.
Yeah, I see. I'm a little bit opposite. I like Luka, and he is a bucket getter, but I really think that Dallas really won with the trade, only because you got you somebody that, Luka get what, 35, 10. I don't know exactly what it is. RJ fact checked that for me. What Luka average on a nightly basis, but
And we left RJ out, man. We got to put RJ. RJ is our fact checker. RJ hold us down, but
yeah, he got a fact checker. You hear him come in and out every once in a while.
we can't be putting false things out because we don't need our stuff all over the internet that we put out bad situation.
But yeah, I think that you got Kyrie with the ball back in his hand as a PG. He's the facilitator. You got AD out there. If healthy AD gonna get you, like I said with Luke, with 35, 15, 16 boys, whatever the case may be. You gonna get there with AD. Then they add a little small piece that you picked up, one of the twin, one of the Martin boys.
But Kyle, what you say, LeBron?
He averaged 28.
He averaged 28.
He averaged 28. So I mean, they both averaging almost what? Look up, see what AD averaged.
But 28 over a career is a record.
It is.
It's a record. But look at average weight, because dude big, man.
Yeah. I was reading something, man. Somebody said he looked like the white Zion, man. That shit ain't true.
25.
All right, so AD averaged 25, Luka averaged 28. You realize it's really hit and miss.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, Kyrie, now he got complete control of the ball. They down. They whatever they see it is in the West, they can make a run for the play and make a nice run to playoff.
I don't even think they can get above 10 at the playoff right now. Dallas, that's my perception. I think they got to work to get above there.
Yeah, I think they got the pieces though. I like what they doing over there in Dallas.
I think they gave up too many players for Luka. I think the way I look at it, man, Luka couldn't get them there, and they just reached for a star. And I really don't think AD was the star they were reaching for.
Well, Luka got him there last year. Was it last year? Yeah, last year. He got him there last year. It just, it was just playing a more dominant Boston Celtics team. It's hard to do something with all them boys over there, especially.
Or you were playing against a more injury-prone Western Conference team.
You can take it from that aspect.
It was more West. It was the Western Conference more was hurt more than anybody.
Yep.
So that's what I'm looking at.
But from your standpoint on it though, I like it because right now the Lakers sitting there like 30-19. They was like 25-26 around this time last year or something like that. And for them to be where they are right now and picking up Luka, I think that's a straight little move on their end too. They getting rid of too many people though,
But at the same time, I know that's really national news. But what's more dear to me is they're nowhere near the Grizzlies.
I know ain't nobody fucking with the Grizzlies, man.
You can't mess with the Grizzlies. We really straight. That's what I'm saying.
Sitting at number 2, and then I think Houston maybe 4-5 games behind us now. Even though OKC probably 6-7 games in front of us, but we in a comfortable spot right now.
And we got them tomorrow. We got them tomorrow here at home. But at the same time, I really don't. I don't even care if the Grizzlies catch up to OKC.
No, I don't.
Right now, because of my dislike for Dylan Brooks, and I'm gonna put it on this podcast. I don't like Dylan Brooks. As long as we go in front of Dylan Brooks, I'm straight. Dylan Brooks holler at me if you got a problem, but at the same time,
He calling you out, Dylan.
yeah, I promise, man, dude, you let us down. You messed our team. You got yourself traded in Memphis.
Yeah, you did. But look, I don't know if you saw the little, when Luka got traded and how everybody was making a big deal out of it. I started seeing posts about like trying to explain the Luka trade in girl terms. And a couple of them I saw, like this one say it right here. I think this topped it out, really. It say Destiny Child traded Beyonce to TLC for Chili.
Okay.
That's one of them. Like, explaining it in girl terms. Somebody else said trading a deep wave bust down for box braid.
Really?
Somebody else said they traded Chris Brown for Trey Songz.
The same thing. That's messed up. So they looking at Luka is
Luka to Beyonce at Dallas.
yeah, and everybody else. That's messed up.
Somebody right here said that Dallas just traded David Ruffin for Otis.
Hold on, Chili. I love you for real. Even if Usher don't, I love you. I'm gonna be on.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh. I love Chili, but no, I don't know if that trade equal to that.
It's just about, man. You saw the owner, GM. He getting death threats and shit now. Like they tighten up security at the games now because he got a lot. Like they overstepping. They overstepping the death threats, so now like the security for to be beefed up.
I did saw the. I'm sorry. I did saw.
It's all good. It's that Kevin Hart working.
I did see the funeral. That they had the funeral at Dallas Stadium, talking about they mad at the ownership and all that for getting rid of Luka.
Man, them folks, they messed up, man. Dallas, they lost like 700,000 followers on social media. All that. Luka had just bought a $15 million house 2 days before he was traded.
But I'm a dig in deeper. I think I'm a hooper. And anybody that know me that played with me back in the day thought I was a hooper too. I played the same position that Luka played. Luka is 100 pounds heavier than I was when I played.
Yeah, he like 10 feet taller than you too.
Well, I might give him that, but at the same time, yeah, his jumping might be a little bit better than mine too. Just a little bit.
It's hard to take away Luka game, man. The boy Cole, he big as hell, but he do his thing. They say he the fourth heaviest person in the league, and I don't know who the top three is. Fact check that for me.
Yeah, but if he the fourth heaviest, and he playing point, yeah, he messing up a little bit, just a little bit. He just a little bit.
What you think about the Grizzlies trade Marcus Smart? Thought that was a good move.
I think it was a good move because Marcus he been hurt. He gave us a lot of minutes.
No, not this year. Yeah.
He gave us a lot of minutes. And last year, when we knew we had a good team and we were going through the job situation, he was supposed to take over, but he was hurt. He couldn't take over because he was hurt. I think it was a good move for the Grizzlies because
It freed up money for us, and then we got, I guess, I'm not gonna say I don't know what that game was like because I really didn't watch them like that. But name wise, I know the names that we got that was pretty decent. So I think anything just to help us over the hump even more.
well, I see the players they got, and the guy from Duke. We needed another backup for Edie. So I think we got better with that, but at the same time, let me go back. I was a Marcus Smart fan from Oklahoma State.
Yeah, I was too.
That's when I learned.
Yeah, because he was BTA. He put belt the ass on some white boy, and I appreciated it. I love my white people, but that was just
But in my previous years of being an NBA fan, I wasn't a Boston Celtics fan. Mark Smart was a baller there. I thought that was a good move.
He was.
It wasn't a good move for the Grizzlies to bring him in.
I think we thought he was gonna produce what he did in Boston, but you know how it is, man. I think we got that little curse on us. We had a team in the squad. We just stay in that median right there. It's hard for
Hold on, let me shout out a little spot to Desmond Bain. Marcus Smart couldn't take your place, bro. I'm just telling you. Marcus Smart was a position holder. He was a backup.
You think he had something to do with AIDS, or was just because Marcus Smart a couple years older?
No, I'm looking at balling. Desmond Bain a baller.
Yeah.
Desmond Bain the Saquon Barkley of basketball right now. That's the way I look.
I don't know how fast he is, but he sure look just like his guy.
They look alike, and he balling. He got the same build. Hey, make it happen.
I'm gonna tell you what else I've been appreciating, man. This Unravel League, the WNBA doing, man.
Whoa.
I think that's some dope shit right there.
You said dumb?
Dope.
Oh,
I think that's some dope shit. No.
Hey man, these women balling.
Yeah.
These women balling. And I'm talking to you from a dude that went to see WNBA back in the 90s. Watching them play when they first got up. I actually asked my wife, could we go see the Charlotte Hornets play? I'm sorry, Charlotte. I can't even think of the name.
I was gonna say Bob here. They're still
it was Charlotte, man, because I'm one of one. I love Dawn Staley, and Dawn Staley.
Yeah, that's your girl.
That's my girl. Dawn Staley was the point guard. We went to Charlotte on a trip. The whole trip was not about Dawn Staley. Don't get me wrong. The whole trip was about a group of us going, to amusement parks and all that on the East Coast area.
Yeah.
But we actually, one of our nights, we went to see the WNBA. It was the Charlotte Sting. That's what it was. The Charlotte Sting.
Yeah, somebody in my family played for the Charlotte Sting group on the time. Now that you say so.
Yeah, it was the Charlotte Sting.
I'm going to call them on Deuce on them.
Yeah. And I'm gonna give it a whole lot of credit. Back in the day, and I don't even remember, I can't remember what year it was because my wife was pregnant with my youngest daughter, so it had to be in
Shout out my girl.
1998. Shout out to Maymoo. Shout out to Maymoo. But it was 1998 that we went to Charlotte. But my main purpose was to go see Don Stadium. I don't know what everybody else said, but it was we took a trip. We took a trip. Shout out to everybody that was there that night. But I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I've been following the WNBA since WA been in step.
I've been tuning into a lot of the unrivaled games though, man. Like you said, them girls they balling, man. They playing a little bit harder than they do in the regular season. And I know it's gonna probably just keep them in shape or whatever, but I know it's mostly for them not to go overseas and have to find, work elsewhere because of the financial standpoint. But I think they bringing in a lot of money doing what they're doing, and we finna start seeing these women get the money they deserve.
And they deserve it. They balling. They doing whatever they have to do. But if you sit back and you watch a game, because as a matter, I'm a NCAA women game watcher.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching them all, and I'm watching the next level players balling out right now. So I think everything will benefit.
I'm gonna mess with you, man. I know you didn't get a chance to watch the fight though. Not to get out the WNBA. Y'all doing excellent. We appreciate y'all. Keep doing what y'all doing. You didn't see the Clarissa Shields and Danielle Perkins fight, man?
Now, only thing I saw was the weigh-in, and I don't know what old girl thought she was gonna do against Clarissa Shields. I guess you can't be the baby of the bunch. You can't be the last man. Clarissa Shields told her what was gonna happen.
Man, we watched this joint from start to finish, and shout out to Danielle Perkins. You held your own. You went out 10 rounds, but it was a couple of them rounds that if it weren't for her being a little bit taller and a little bit heavier, she would have definitely dropped her ass. She would have dropped her ass a few times. I guess her coaching staff told her, "Hey man, get together," because she lasted to the end of the, end of the match, and the judges chose who won. But
After the highlights, I'm thinking she just lasted because Clarissa Shields let her last.
yeah,
That as a matter, hey man, you pay $69.99 for a fight. You want to see a fight.
true.
You know what I'm saying? And at the same time,
I watched it for free. Not gonna tell you all my sources, but I watched it for free.
yeah, it don't matter. Make it happen. She got whooped the way she got whooped.
Man, I wish I had the video pulled up. I'd show you that punch she did.
When we put the video up, you gonna see.
Closing out the 10th round, boy, she hit her ass so hard. She buckled down and just was like, damn. She said, I'm glad this, but you could tell she was, I'm glad this motherfucker.
Who was that?
Clarissa hit Danielle.
Danielle said she was glad.
She didn't say it. It like she didn't physically say it, but her facial expression said it.
She was using. Nah. Hey man. What I was saying, don't write check, your ass can't cash.
Yeah, that's what they say.
She wrote that check, and we were with that check because everybody thought it was gonna be a fight.
Yep. We're gonna take a quick pause for the cause, man. We'll be right back with you. Welcome back, welcome back. If you just tuned in, man, you listen to another episode of Laughing While Lifin' with your boy DJ Rock One.
And your boy, Mr. Sandman.
Hey man, Kendrick won 5 Grammys, man. I know you ain't into the new school like that, but Kendrick won 5 Grammys. They talking about this victory lap thing he got going on with the 5 Grammys and getting the Super Bowl performance, and his song is a certain amount of beats to the they always try to find a way to make it seem like.
And you're right. I'm really not, because there's an age difference, but at the same time, it might get that boy his props.
I'd be one of the first one to tell y'all I love Kendrick as an artist. I did not like Us, only because I don't like hearing a song repeatedly on every platform. Every time you turn the channel or cut the radio on, it made me not like it. And then I'm one of the ones, I love the West Coast music, but it take me a minute to get onto the West Coast music. And I ain't with all that hyphy, all that stuff off the top, man. It take me a minute. I gotta sit there and listen to it a couple times. But I want to listen to it when I want to listen to it. I don't want to have to change the channel. They playing the motherfucker on TV. And
But you know, I'm a fan of. I'm not gonna put it out here because we got to get with him before I put it out here on it. That I think better than Kendrick Lamar. But at the same time, hey man, dude is on top right now. Give him his points.
Yeah, it depending on how you look at it. But hey, it's just me.
Are we talking about the same artist or?
Yeah.
Okay, we gonna let it go.
Hey, before we keep going, man, we're gonna give a shout out to Beyonce for winning best country album of the year.
Yeah.
I heard some controversy behind it, but we just gonna give her props on it.
It don't matter. You know what? Because she ain't at my house. Because she the one that, if she was at my house, she the one that award.
I don't know now.
All day.
I don't know now.
Well, you're right. You're right. But my house.
Your wife might have said something different, but
yeah, my house is a whole different. But it's all country. My wife ain't on that R&B rap tip, but if she had a vote with the country album of the year, she might not have voted for Beyonce. But I can't get in her truck and ride down the street without hearing country music.
you gonna hear that for sure.
Exactly.
And a couple of her daughters, let's say a couple, she ain't no but 2. One of her daughters love country music for sure.
And she gonna have country music playing while you rolling.
You looking forward to the Super Bowl performance though, by Kendrick?
I'm really, bro. I'm gonna be honest. We on this podcast. I'm gonna be honest. Unless he induces controversy, ain't no use for me watching. And I want him to induce controversy, honestly. And induce that controversy. But if you don't think that controversy gonna cost you no dollars.
Hell, I heard he ain't getting paid for it anyway, so.
Well, nah. He might not be getting paid by the NFL or however they putting out on media. He ain't getting paid for it, but he gonna get paid for it on the back end. He gonna get paid for it by the media, the social media, and all that. So I'm gonna tell you, I've never been a big fan of Kendrick Lamar until this past year.
See,
Now,
everybody, a lot of folks that way though.
Lamar. Yeah, because I went. Hey man, I was born in 1970. I was born in 1970. When I was born, we had the OJ, we had the highlights, the spinners. We did it. I learned to love, but growing up, I had Eric B. Rakim. I had Scarface, I had
That's the
all.
boy, Scarface.
Scarface, my boy. You already know Scarface, my boy. I don't even know why he ain't my intro, but I maybe I need to, you know, like change stuff up. That's my boy.
I I've been listening to Kendrick for a minute, man. Like I said, it's just I'm always hard on West Coast rappers. You know, it's just like anywhere else. Like if you go to New York, you can ask people who in New York who the best rapper is. They gon' they gonna tell you somebody in New York. Like you go to the West Coast, they're gonna tell you somebody in the West. Down south, they're gonna tell you somebody down south. So me being from down south, man, I've always been more, more towards the down south artists than anything.
Okay, but at the same time, we right here where we recording it right here tonight. If you put anybody in the rap game over MJB and 8 Ball, that's what you laughing. I'm telling you, man, 8 Ball, MJG, man, that's the best shit going.
I know. Hey.
That's the best shit going.
And they don't get recognized like they should though.
MJG and 8 Ball, man, hey, that's the shit that. So I'm proud of Kendrick for doing this, but the only thing I'm at, Kendrick represent us.
He gonna represent. And then I feel like Kendrick just did a Super Bowl performance not too long ago, if I ain't mistaken. I feel like it was just a couple years ago he just performed. So.
But I think he's the only one that ever had a solo show. I think that's what it is. Am I right, Leroy?
None of them wants to go solo halftime show.
I think he's the only one that had.
He performed with Beyonce.
But I'm talking about this year. This year.
He's not solo this year.
Huh?
He not solo this year.
Oh yeah, he not solo. He got SZA performing with him.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, look, I can't really say what I was about to say because y'all gonna put that Diddy shit on me. I don't know how old SZA is. Hey man.
She old. She's of age.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Go on, say it. She's a bad motherfucker. Go on, say it.
She a bad motherfucker.
Yeah. I would definitely drink her bath water. I just want y'all to know that.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Shit.
Hey man, she's a bad motherfucker. But now, hey, Kendrick, I think his performance might. But the only thing about it is because of the way the world is going and the United States is going, she or Kendrick and Lamar can't unite us, and that's the messed up part of what I'm thinking.
When you say unite us, you got to elaborate on it. What you mean?
When I say unite us, man, the country is so divided right now. Honestly, the country is so divided right now. It was a time when, and I go back, man, when Michael Jackson did that damn moonwalk, the whole fucking United States of America jumped up.
Talking about it first time ever, or like
Motown 25. When he did that moonwalk, the whole world was united.
Michael Jackson, didn't he do a Super Bowl performance? He did a Super Bowl performance.
But that was after Motown 25.
Okay.
It was after Motown 25 when he did it. But when he did that damn moonwalk, the whole fucking world was united. Because there was no division. We all knew everybody was on the same court.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. I would hope that Kendrick could do it, but at the same time, man, be yourself. hold on, we laughing right now because
behind the scenes shit, man. Behind the scenes shit.
Behind the scenes shit.
We're just trying to open up the bottom. I ain't want to have all that paper, plastic, and shit rattling in the out here.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I really think Kendrick got the opportunity to try to reunite everybody, but at the same time, him being the only artist, and they publicizing him being the only artist. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna mess it up. They used to Bon Jovi and whoever Bon Jovi performed.
Yeah.
And they used to Prince and whoever Prince performed with. Why we just can't have artists doing their own thing and being their own person?
Well, I think because like nowadays you need that second push. Like if you ain't an artist, like you said, Prince, Michael Jackson, Bon Jovi, whatever. You know, them folks was legendary, so it didn't take another performer to come out there with them because you know, like you said, at that time they was reuniting people and all that. So I just feel like you don't need it, but nowadays you might want to hear that second artist because they was bad motherfuckers too. Like Kendrick Lamar won what he won, but SZA been putting on for the last few years, so it's hard to leave out somebody like her.
And that's why I say I can't. I got grown kids, so I can't just say how I think about SZA right now. You know, I'm just be honest. But at the same time, for us to unite and be who we are, they're not looking at their performance like that. Because Kendrick Lamar, if Kendrick Lamar and just say Taylor Swift went out there together, they'd have put on a show.
They'd have shut the shit down, especially Taylor Swift.
But they'd have put on the show for the people that like Taylor Swift. They weren't putting on the show for Kendrick Lamar. We're not united in America.
No, I feel you on it. But I'm gonna tell you what would have made the difference only because she dating Travis Kelce and Kansas City playing, so they would have had Taylor Swift performing. It would have turned. It would have been a little. I ain't gonna say better than SZA and Kendrick, but I think it would have been one of the most tuned in halftime shows.
In my head, right words. You Taylor ain't better than SZA, but that's my.
I mean, I feel you. A lot of people would say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No offense to the Swifties out there. We just talking shit.
Yeah, because at the same time while we talking, I really think Jeffrey Osborne could have put on a better show in New Orleans.
At this day and age.
Yeah, in New Orleans.
What a difference.
Yeah, in New Orleans. What a difference. Let's do it. We in New Orleans, man. You do your city. You rep your city.
Hey, since we talking about Kendrick and the Grammys and shit, did you see Kanye West and his wife walk onto the red carpet and she took her jacket off? And
I'm embarrassed by it. I'm embarrassed by it, honestly. I take a shower every day, and I don't really want everybody to see. He just showed his wife taking the shower, bro.
You know what?
We know what?
She was sunbathing.
Nah, she was garbage. That was garbage. But regardless of what he think about her body, everybody don't want to see her body.
I really do think he pimping this girl out, man. I don't really know much about her. I know she a model or whatever, but I think she be embarrassed too. Like she look like she, you know how they say Gucci Mane will clone? You know how they say Gucci Mane will clone, man. That girl like a clone. Like she just out there. She just doing shit. I mean, I don't know, man.
Nah,
I know. At one point in time, her family was like, "That's not like her. She don't normally do nothing."
I'm not
like
gonna
that.
put Gucci Mane in this. Nah, dude, Gucci Mane won on the Grammy carpet.
No, I'm just saying clone wise. I'm just, she look clone. She don't look like herself. She don't look like that's her lane. Like she looks uncomfortable.
I'm really be honest, and I'm going on episode 1. I don't want to deal with no woman that won't speak her mind. And this woman wouldn't speak up for herself. She got butt naked. Y'all say necks and that woman got butt naked.
Yeah, she had on a fishnet.
Cause I know my wife. If I tell my wife I need you to go out there and get butt naked, guess what? We gonna have an issue. We gonna have an issue. Oh man,
Yeah.
I don't. Especially our black women. Hey man, stand up, be you. If you don't think you can be you, call somebody that you need to help you be you. That's the way I look at it. Cause that was ridiculous, man. I didn't even watch the Grammys the other night. I think I was watching an NBA game.
I forgot it was on. I was watching the fight. We were watching the fight in the
I
grandma.
was watching the fight. Yeah. Thank you, Clarissa. Wherever you, I appreciate you. Thank you, because we ain't have to watch the Grammys.
Hey, look, I'm gonna transition a little bit, man, and I know you retired and I work, but we got a question, man. That said, well, it ain't really a question. It said it's the Lifin portion of the Laughing While Lifing.
Oh, damn.
It says something that has stuck with you or come up for you this week. It's like a reflective moment. Like anything happened this week for you that just stuck with you that you kind of learned a lesson from, or you know what I'm saying, something that you it could be something you said to somebody else that you know what I'm saying, it just kind of it stuck with you.
One thing about me and this might be repeated over and over on this show. What you get from me, you gonna get from me. I don't like lies. I don't like bullshit.
Facts.
I'm sorry.
No, you got to apologize.
I don't like lies and I don't like bullshit. Like if you come to me with straight shit, I got you. And this week I done had a whole bunch of bullshit come to me that I don't deal with. I don't deal with, but at the same time, when I let you know I don't deal with it, don't go to nobody else and say I ignored you.
Right.
You know, I told you I don't deal with that bullshit.
I'm gonna tell you something that's been on my mind kind of heavy this week. And I done told it to a couple people, man. I see a lot of people I know, people I don't know, people that's the closest to me, people that ain't that close to me. I see a lot of people worrying about like tomorrow or next week or later on this year.
I saw you on that Facebook shit.
And
I saw you on Facebook with that.
I'm a firm believer of you can't control what you can't control. You only can control the now. You can't control the then or the you know what I'm saying, the next day. All we can control is what we doing right now. Like if I knock this ball off the table, I can control it because I hit it, but I can't.
Nah, if you knock that ball out the table right now, you can't control it because you ain't going to the store. Right
yeah, but see, we got runners that'll go.
Oh,
so
okay.
you know what I'm saying.
Okay, we got 2 hours.
But I'm not gonna get pissed off and be like, man, tomorrow they might knock that ball off the table. Why am I worried about tomorrow? Tomorrow might be a different setup, different time, different day. We can only control what we can control, bro.
You right. That's it.
It ain't no less or no more. I'm not gonna get pissed off about what happened in the past. I ain't gonna get pissed off what could happen in the future. I'm just gonna worry about the now. That's all we got control though.
But and the difference and the beauty of our age different. We see things different. I'm not giving you that much energy.
Oh no!
My time. I'm not. No, Devin. Rock Ward. I had to show you that you got to. You don't give them that much energy, man.
I know. I'm with you.
You don't give them that much energy because So many people in the bullshit of life that we go through, they feel they can control your energy. You ain't gonna control my energy. You ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna give you that opportunity.
Man, I'm like I said, I'm a firm believer of, well, I ain't gonna say a firm. I am a firm believer of, but one thing that has helped me is, like you said, not giving motherfuckers their energy, but also protecting your peace. I be damned if I let anybody come in this motherfucker and disrupt my peace.
Now let me ask you how you stop that. How you stop?
How?
How do you stop people?
Well, you just said it. You don't give them motherfuckers their energy. Some shit go on. If it don't directly affect you, why am I gonna let it affect my peace? You know what I'm saying? I can go somewhere where my peace can be constantly disrupted and all that, and be sitting there mad for a couple of days and want to get back at a motherfucker. But I don't work too hard for my peace to be the where it is now. So,
But hold on. We partners.
yeah,
We partners. We do day to day shit. And I call you in the middle of your day. I'm retired. I ain't got nothing going. I call you, hey man, you off. You ain't doing nothing. I need you to do this, that, and the other right now.
right.
How you handle it?
That ain't disrupting my peace. I'm gonna do it for you because you're my partner. But what I'm saying is like what I. It's a new year, 2024. I didn't argue with nobody. It wasn't a lot of conflict going on in my life. If it happened, it happened. If I could have prevented it, I prevented it. If I couldn't, I couldn't. That's what I mean when I say I don't let my peace get disturbed, man. Because just like you not like we sitting here recording, I'm gonna tell you recording when somebody come in your house and you doing your peaceful shit. You're not gonna let them come in here and disrupt what you got going on. Be like, hey man, I'm smoking, I'm drinking, I'm gonna take a nap, I'm watching the game. Go on out there with this shit. You ain't finna let somebody disrupt what you got going on.
But you know, and you know me. That's how my life get disrupted. Gonna come in, they want to talk about stuff. They want to, and I get a nap in every day. That's that I'm gonna get a nap in.
Them naps are true.
Yeah, the naps are essential, but at the same time, does it disrupt your peace or does it interrupt your peace?
I don't know. I put peace on a whole different pedestal for me. Like I said, you might be able to interrupt you might get my attention for a minute, but it's up to me if I'm going to indulge in the shit you putting out. If I don't want to indulge with it, that you not fucking with my peace. I cannot let you have my level of comfort to where I got it at, to where I get uncomfortable and my peace is disturbed. Now, okay, dude.
So let us switch headphones for a minute, cause I let all that shit interrupt my peace. You understand what I'm saying? I do, because I'm one of the people. I'm there for you if you need me.
Right.
You know, but I don't know if you need me until after I hear the bullshit you going through.
I mean, everybody got bullshit though.
Yeah, but
Everybody got bullshit. It's just how you interpret the bullshit. You can
I'm
break it down.
gonna give you bullshit on until I know, you know what you going through. Well, I got you. We gonna sell it that way, you know.
I feel you. Like I said, man. I'm probably that I know of one of the most unbothered people you can ever come in contact with, man.
You are.
I don't let a lot of shit bother me because, first of all, being angry, mad, upset, disgruntled, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, that shit take a lot of energy. Putting out that much energy to another motherfucker that don't give a damn about if you sleep well at night or make sure you got food on the table or even, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these motherfuckers just here to just stir up shit. So I'm not gonna get them that.
You ain't gonna give them.
I can't give them that.
You ain't gonna get. I get you on that.
That's why I push out a lot of love, man. That's why I try to make sure I tell everybody I love them. Whatever the case may be.
What's your favorite DJ rock one? Because you send positive vibes all over.
You got to.
Yeah, but
the only reason you got to, well, I ain't gonna say the only reason, man. I'm not gonna get biblical, but
I don't.
You gotta put love out in the atmosphere, man, because you got people out here that got a lot of hate in them, and.
But rock one, I'm gonna tell you, probably one of our next upcoming is gonna be our belief in biblical assignments.
Facts.
We do that, and that's the only reason we able to do it, because we both know what side of the Bible we stand on. You know what I'm saying? So
let me say it like this. This is where I'm coming from when I say that. I'm scared of jail. I've been once, don't want to go back. Scared of that shit. I get angry and then I can't control my anger sometimes. So before I let a motherfucker push me there, I'm gonna move a different way. I don't like putting out a lot of energy, negative energy at that. That's gonna affect me, my household, and what I do.
I get you.
I cannot let you have that. Now, if it come down to it, you got a problem. But before we get to that, I'm going to see if I can take the necessary steps to hey, you about to cross that line now. Let's sit down and talk, before.
Hey, that might be an open and share testimony for our next one. But I'm not gonna talk about my situation, because I wasn't at Club 201.
You don't want to go.
Yeah, but
I was in the cell with a nigga that couldn't stop running red lights. That shit felt stupid. Exactly. Like, bro, just stop at red lights. Why the fuck? And then you arguing with the guards, nigga. I'm scared. Like, come on now. Like,
exactly.
I don't. This is not what. Hey, when they say jail, I done been on jail tours. You go to the church, do the little jail tours. I done been to a couple. I done seen crazy motherfuckers, but. To be in a cell with a crazy motherfuckers, you won't stop running red lights and stop signs and shit? Come on now.
Red lights, stop signs. Not robbing and...
Not robbing, not killing, not stealing. The nigga had 1129 because he wouldn't stop running red light. And then I had the bright idea to get that nigga my number once they called my name.
And then...
Motherfucker called my house. My mama said, he gotta stop calling here. My bill going up. Motherfucker calling, and then this the crazy part. He calling. Hey man, call my girl for me. Alright, I called the girl on 3-way. These motherfuckers get to argue. That's why I ain't putting shit on your books this week. I was like, bro, you gotta stop that.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't gonna be able to get your cigarettes or none of that shit. Like,
not the shit you.
How you arguing with the only motherfucker that's on your side?
See, that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. But at the same time, we know where we are. We know what we do. At the same time, hey man, I wasn't gonna bring that up tonight, but
that's a different conversation for another episode, man. But I just had to put that out there.
Yeah.
So look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch gears again. We still talking about life, man. What's the funniest whooping you ever got? And I know you come from a line of old school parents, and my folks old too, so.
The worst whooping.
Not the worst, but the funniest. We ain't gonna talk about the worst one, but like one that some shit happened where you just laughed at, like, I can't believe that shit happened. I got my head toe up, but this shit was funny.
Let me think about it. Because my mama whooped my ass all the time. It was a daily ass whooping that took.
While you think about it, I'm gonna tell you mine, dog. I can't remember exact. I'm lying. I can remember. Man, I was young. My mama said, "Go get in the car. She's gonna get ready to go take me to school." So my smart ass go get in the driver's seat. Don't know how to drive, none of this shit. This is when we got the drive thing on the steering wheel. So I'm turning the wheel. I'm acting like I'm driving. Fuck around and hit the damn thing. It go in reverse. Car started moving. I started screaming like a motherfucker. Mama! Mom! The car just rolled. I don't know where the brake is. I don't know where the gas is. Motherfucker just rolled. So I'm panicking. And I just so happened to hit the brake. Car stopped. So I get out the car. Thinking I done stopped the motherfucker. As soon as I get out, car started back roll. I go in the house, tell my mama. By the time she come outside, the car is going into the neighbor's yard. Jump the curb, going into the neighbor's yard. She came and got that motherfucker. She told my ass up, but this ain't even the funny part. The funny part is when my daddy found out. My daddy wanted to whoop him. My daddy just wanted the motherfucker to hit you one time. You be like, all right, bro, I know what you talking about. Back then, I was skinny as shit. My daddy hit me so hard, I was like, yep, I'm finna start gaining weight because this nigga just picked me up. One hit. I legit went in the air, one hit. I said, yeah, I see big nigga in my future, so.
No.
That was my funniest because I was like, bro, how you not know? Like, all the times your daddy used to let you drive or help drive and all that shit, you didn't know how to stop the car.
My funniest whooping might have been when we set the house on fire.
Damn.
Yeah, we set the house on fire, and I don't even remember why the whooping even took place because my mom and dad left us at the house with no food. Well, let me tell you.
Please change this. Sound like y'all was
Yeah, nah. We had food. But it wasn't no food for us to cook. And we cooked the food on the grill with we fried charcoal and gas up.
Damn.
We set the house on fire. Oh man, my mama came in that motherfucker on point. She came in like, why the hell did y'all just set my house on fire? And guess what? The house was on fire. We had to bring the water hose out. We had burnt the water hose up. We had did all that. My mom beat the hell out of everybody in the house that day.
Your mom was the one that just, if you was there, you got your ass.
Yeah, everybody that was there that day. She did it. And she was right to do it, but she didn't leave us no food in the house to cook either. You know what I'm saying? She's like, we going to work. That's it. How you gonna leave young black men in the house with steaks, hamburgers, chicken, all this shit frozen and say y'all on your own? Hey, Mama, I love you, but I wish you was here to explain to them how you did that. That's what she did. Y'all on your own. We ain't had no bologna, no cheese. We ain't had none of this shit. She like, y'all on your own.
Yeah, my mama never did. Well, first of all, I had babysitters growing up until I was able to do for myself, but no, I ain't never got locked in. I did. I had babysitters. My folks did not. I had babysitters.
I had one, and I remember one, and she dead and gone. And if we could link her into this later for her family. Lisa Walker, she was the one that taught me how to cook hamburgers in the oven.
Damn.
Yeah, she did. She was like, hey, we gonna do this, man. Lisa Walker. She's passed. What you laughing for, baby? I'm telling the truth. I ain't bullshit. It was Lisa Walker. Lisa Walker taught me how to cook hamburgers in the oven. She did. I ain't gonna bullshit you. We did it that way.
Look, man, I'm gonna skip a couple of points and then we'll go back to it because I really want to get your opinion on this. Valentine's Day.
You
What's your take on Valentine's Day? Is it a day strictly for women? Is it a day strictly for men? Is it a day strictly for both? Like,
you want my opinion?
yeah, I want your opinion on you, man, because it's coming up, so I want to know what you think about it.
Valentine's Day is coming up. Valentine's Day from probably 1970 to 2025 means nothing to me. I'm just gonna tell you straight up, I'm not a Valentine's Day dude. I don't. Why does Valentine's Day mean?
So you think it's just another day?
It's another day.
So you've been married for quite some time, so it don't
I've been
mean
married for 31 years. Valentine's Day means nothing to me. Honestly, I promise you.
nothing at all. So you know what I'm saying? You don't buy no gifts, flowers, chocolate candy. You don't cook.
It's not going.
You don't plan like little sescapades and all that. Like,
It's not gonna happen. From me, it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna be honest. It's not gonna happen.
so you don't give a damn about the day, is what you're saying?
The day is just another day. I promise. And from being honest, from me and my wife being married, as long as we work, we've spent many Valentine's Day, and she would tell you Valentine's Day means nothing to me.
We got to get out here so we can let her say that in the mic, cause
That's
it's hard to say that from a woman's standpoint. I don't believe it.
Valentine's Day means nothing to me.
I feel like it just depends on who you're dealing with. You got some people that die by Valentine's Day, and then you got some people that just be like, you know what, it's Valentine's Day. Let me, because the thing is now, it was my generation and younger. A lot of females want to get asked to be Valentine's now. Like normally, like if you dating somebody or mess with somebody, it was kind of always understood.
Will you be my Valentine?
Yeah, now they want you to be out there like, would you be my Valentine? Check yes or no.
But I'm gonna be honest. I don't like Valentine's Day because Valentine's Day excludes us.
But that's what I'm trying to see. Does it really exclude us? It's basically what you said is all for women.
It's all for women, and I never. It was nothing that I was never a part of.
Oh, I feel I can agree with you, but I'm a little different. But like I said, because I'm a few years younger. I feel like it's from what I've experienced. I feel like it was for both. I had some I went a little bit too far out for and did this, but then I've also got gifts and all this. You know what I'm saying? I done received a lot of things, so I do feel like it is not strictly for women, but it's. If we had to put it in the percentage category, it's like a 90-10. Like it's 90% for women, and
Okay.
you get the 10%.
Let me go with you. And this is my mindset. Christmas is for who?
Criminal.
Who is Christmas for?
Jeez.
I like that one. I get you.
Christmas is
But
really
I'm
Christmas.
talking about
Christmas
fun
is
giving gifts. Who is Christmas for?
cheering. If that's what you, if that's
No,
what you looking
no,
for,
I give you that.
if that's what you looking for, I feel like it's
No, I give you that. Christmas for children. Valentine's Day is for who?
I just, like I said, if I had to vote, it's 90% women, 10% men.
Okay. Mother's Day is for who?
100% women.
Father's Day is for who?
100% women.
Now, when you balance it, when you balance that chart, where is the equilibrium of that chart?
It's definitely favored towards women.
It's definitely favored, but why? You don't know, because guess what? Father's Day get.
We still gotta cook.
Exactly. Father's Day
We gotta put on our grilling shoes.
Father's Day ain't gonna get whatever your mama say do.
I'm a dog dad, and I got like dog cards, like from my dog saying Happy Father's Day and shit like that. So I ain't got children, so I don't really know.
But at the same time, that's what I'm saying is that I really don't do Valentine's Day at all. I love her. If she don't realize I love her after these many years, it's a problem.
We got to get out of here, man. Put on the mic. I want
But
to go
you see her, okay. Megan, go get your mom. Please go get your mom. Go get your mom, please.
Uh-oh.
No, I don't. I don't do Valentine's.
I just want y'all to know these stunts are performed by professionals. So anything y'all hear or do is strictly professional.
She just went in the bedroom. Don't worry about it.
She finna lay down.
At the same time, no, men are equal out. If you balance the calendar, men aren't equal out on the calendar. But guess what?
Excuse me, guys. Sorry, you heard it. I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But at the same time, women don't balance the scales out. The scales aren't balanced between men and women.
I don't know, but you know what? And I guess because we got social media now, you kind of can see different aspects from it because you got some people that go all out for the man on Father's Day.
My children go all out on Father's Day.
Yeah, so I mean, so that mean it's your day, so it ain't.
I'm their father.
Yeah, but you got a lot of folks that just like, Mom, what you get daddy for Father's Day?
Hold on. But then, at the same time, guess what? My mom
He
didn't.
keep calling my real name.
I'm sorry. We're going to have to cut that out. My mama been dead 14 years. Why I got to keep giving male gifts for Mother's Day and my mom been dead all this time?
Well, from my knowledge, is because she's the mother of your children. So.
Oh, I did that before they could buy gifts. They able to buy gifts. I ain't buy gifts for my grandmama and granddaddy for Mother's and Father's Day when you understand what I'm saying?
I didn't either.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't buy gifts for them.
That's because I had a lot of grandmas and granddads. Don't ask me how that happened, but just know.
I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is, I ain't have to buy Mother's Day and Father's Day gift for my grandmamas and granddaddy because it wasn't my role. You know what I'm saying? That was grandmamas and granddaddy. Yeah. So, and I understand. Mel get mad. So it's Mother's Day. You not my mama.
Yeah, but you know, my dad, I always got my mama something for Mother's Day. So even if I couldn't, my sister couldn't. My dad always put our name. You know what I'm
But
saying?
that was
He
when I was
did,
younger. It wasn't when y'all was
yeah.
younger.
I always ask my dad, "What you get mama for Mother's Day?" And he be like, "That ain't my mama." I said, "You getting her something still?"
Morgan and Megan were making cards, and I was buying gifts. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I was doing it for them, but when they got old enough to buy gifts, why this my thing?
I think it's just the culture, man. The culture just put us there, and it's just something we got to ride with.
Okay, you say that, but no, I don't believe in the same thing.
Check this out, though. We finna go switch it over. You retired, man, so I know you get a lot of opportunities to watch TV.
Well,
What you watching now, man? Like, what keep your focus while you retired? Like, what you laugh at? What shows get you going that you got to at least watch one episode a day, a couple episodes a day? Like, because for me, like I've been off, like I said, all week, and I watch reruns. Like I've seen all the Criminal Minds, but you bet I put that joint on season 1 this week and been watching it all the way through. Like I ain't never seen it, so
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you a few. I'm gonna tell you a few. The Upshaws probably my favorite show.
I've tuned into a few episodes of the show.
Upshaws,
Them niggas are stupid.
Yeah, the Upshaws probably my favorite show. But then I also watch. I love Every Elementary. I'm on Every Elementary, and then I got a few because I go through it. What's my guy Georgia and Mandy? I stream a whole bunch of shows, really, but what's my what's my thing with Tim Allen and my girl? I can't. Shifting gears. That's another one I love. I watch them. I do it in anything on BET Plus. I'm on point with it. I'm always on point with it because I'm so much of a WWE fan. I miss everything that's on CBS on Mondays.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to go back and I got to stream them. I do that. I got to stream them because like we Friday night and I miss everything that happened on WWE tonight. But I go back and watch them. So I don't watch. I do not like shows I have to think about. I don't have to think about that.
You just strictly comedy.
I love comedy.
I love comedy too, man. But I'm on the little police detective, mystery solving type shit. I don't know why that. Like I can watch what's that Criminal Minds. I ain't no Law and Order fan like that, but I can watch it. I like shit like Snapped and
yeah,
other shit like that. Don't ask me why, man. I just
first 48.
First 48 cool. I can watch it, but I be wanting to get down to the nitty gritty. Like, what made you wake up this morning and put a motherfucking knife in your hand and slide that motherfucker down your wife's chest? Like, let's talk about it.
Damn, you went.
Wouldn't you want to know that? Like, say news broke on the TV, you be like, woman just found with half a titty cut off. Now you trying to figure out. Now you trying to figure out what happened.
Like, why you just cut half?
Why you cut the whole thing? Yeah. Like, what made you preserve the other half? Or like, what's going on?
Nah, I ain't mad about that, but I look at it. I if I had to watch TV, It's straight comedy. But if you want me to watch something different, these crime stories, I love. I love. I hate that we don't have First 48 Memphis no more.
Yeah, it was too much shit. It was shining a bad light on Memphis that we already get a bad light on. So
Shining bad light, you showing what's happening. It wasn't no shining bad light.
yeah, but you know, you can go to a different city, state, or whatever. That, but like, oh, you don't want to be on First 48. You be like, no, not. I mean, yeah, but
And
you ain't
I
got.
wish it's not. You say that, and I was in the city of Louisville, and Louisville is on the First 48. I was in the city of Louisville 2 different times that they had First 48 inside the Murph, which was well, I was like, y'all could have been in Memphis doing this same thing. I was in the city of Louisville when they saw it according to what First 48 said. What First 48 said. Could have done it that way.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. I just got into it though. I can't think of the name of the show, but it's where like all the little celebrities and all this do like the little military style challenges, and they gotta try to make it to the end. I get the name of it for y'all shortly, but that's what my household been watching, and like Special Forces. There we go. Special Forces. They basically they training like special force people. Like I gonna say they not going into depth with the training they do for real, but it's some hard ass shit. So like watching this show on my end, I feel like they trying to get on they get on the show to try to be better people and all this in life. But I was telling my folks at the house, I was like, look, I said these people get mad because they're failing challenges, but these challenges are designed for you to fail because it's some shit you've never done. Like if I'm a football player, what makes you think I know how to take a gun and go save hostages? Especially if you give me a direct order. You looking for her. So if in my mind, I'm looking for one person. So if I go in this motherfucker and leave 10 hostages and save one, I feel like I completed the mission. But on that motherfucker, you didn't. You had to save everybody and all this shit. And I'm just like, yeah, this shit designed for you to fail. But I understand, that's my way.
What show is that?
Special Forces. Special Forces. That motherfucker got people on there like Cam Newton, Dez Bryant, JoJo Siwa, Black China. You got just random Kyler Pratt. Got random celebrities on that motherfucker that's supposed to be out here and train like they fucking finna save the world, and they ain't never done shit like this in their life.
But let me step back off of that. I don't know what they talking about, but being a fireman for 28 years.
Talk about it.
It's some shit I could care less. If I can't save you and I done tried,
But see, that's what I'm saying though. Like you a retired firefighter, so some of this shit you are able to do because of the challenges that the job presented. But if I'm a fucking ice skater, what make you think I can go 100 feet in the air and walk across a motherfucking plank?
But
you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, like
you can't do that because you ain't been trained for it. Which it's a whole lot of shit I've been trained for that I still can't do. You understand what I'm saying?
That's probably why you retired.
Well, it may be because it took a team of us to get it done. I could run up in a burning damn house and see the house on fire. I think it looked good, but at the same time, if I ain't got the team to get us out,
right?
if I ain't got a team to get us out, I can't get us out. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's one. And I'm not gonna say I'm a hero. I ain't gonna do that. I done did a lot of shit in 28 years. But hey man.
Man, I tried to be a firefighter, man. I'm gonna tell you the shit that scared the fuck out of me. Walking on the motherfucking stairmaster. That shit psyched me the fuck out. And I passed everything else for flying colors. It was just that shit where you got this 75-pound vest on. You can't touch the goddamn rails while you walking. And somebody was like, man, just remember a song while you walking. And I was like, who like legit know a 7-minute song that they could just sing in their head like that and walk without tripping over the damn stairs, throwing your momentum off. I was supposed to be a firefighter.
You should have been.
But I'm a truck driver, so
Well, hell, you got a better life.
did I?
Yeah, you got a better life.
It's alright. It's alright, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, but before we get ready to get over here, man, we're gonna do a Black History Spotlight. And this came from our own Mr. Sandman.
Hey.
His what you gotta say? What you gotta say, man?
You got.
Black History Spotlight, man. Mr. Sandman said Lakeisha Thompson Brown, the first black woman to ever wear a bonnet in a neighborhood Walmart. What y'all think about that?
Holler at us. Love you.
Hey, y'all tuned into another episode of Laughing While Lifin', man, with your boy DJ Rock One.
And Mr. Sandman.
And we out of here.